Hi, I'm Mark Green with the Oklahoman in Washington. A good example of the way Washington works, or doesn't, was this week's move by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to sideline a proposed free trade agreement with the South American nation of Colombia. Colombia is one of the few good friends the United States has in that part of the world, and the free trade deal negotiated by the Bush administration would make relations closer and economic ties stronger. It would immediately knock down barriers to about 80% of U.S. exports to Colombia, with the others phased out over the next decade. Sounds like a great deal. Opening foreign markets to U.S. exports is good for American jobs. A recent editorial in the Wall Street Journal pointed out that the Caterpillar company exports more of its manufactured equipment to Peru and Colombia than it does to Germany, Japan, or the United Kingdom. Companies like Caterpillar don't need to be at a competitive disadvantage, which is what happens when their products have a big surcharge in the form of an import tariff added to the price tag. Pelosi didn't see it that way. The Speaker said she was looking out for American working families by sidelining the trade agreement. Under the influence of big labor in this country, she and other Democrats are drifting into protectionism, with free trade deals in the crosshairs. Some Democrats said they needed more time to study the deal, but it was finalized more than 2 years ago and signed in November of 2006. Others said Colombia's government isn't doing enough to protect labor activists down there. Another flimsy excuse. In fact, Pelosi is trying to leverage President Bush into supporting another economic stimulus package here, on top of $170 billion passed in February. Plus, she's mad that the president, who was tired of waiting for Congress to act on the Colombian deal, submitted the agreement under fast-track provisions that gave lawmakers only 90 days to act. Pelosi didn't like that and pushed back, accusing Bush of not paying enough attention to this country's economic problems. Yet killing a free trade agreement is bad economics. If anything, American goods need more markets abroad. The more widgets we sell overseas, the more jobs we have here, and the better things are for American workers, the folks Pelosi claims to be helping. In the long run, free trade has always benefited the United States. In this case, there's another incentive, which is helping an ally. In Colombia's neighborhood, the big bully is Venezuela's Hugo Chavez. With the trade deal on hold, the U.S. risks missing a chance to help a friend and counter the influence of a demagogue like Chavez. Democrats like Pelosi talk all the time about repairing America's image abroad. Welching on a deal and stiffing a friend in the process is no way to do it.